My name is Cheryl Osimo. I'm the Executive Director of the Massachusetts Breast Cancer Coalition, a Cape Cod resident, and a woman who's been living with breast cancer for the past 21 years. Currently, NSTAR is one of the largest single users of herbicides on Cape Cod, and they have once again proposed a vegetation management plan which would involve spraying tons of synthetic chemicals with unknown health effects in and around Cape Cod communities. The Silent Spring Institute household exposure study detected about 24 different pesticides in Cape Cod homes. Herbicides, typically used outdoors, were detected inside, where they break down very slowly. Scientists lack complete toxicological information about the potential health effects of the herbicides NSTAR plans to use, but we do know that many chemical components of the pesticides and herbicides are endocrine disruptors or chemicals that alter the normal functioning of hormones in the body and have been linked with breast cancer and many other diseases. How can they justify spraying potentially toxic chemicals for which we have very little known safety data around our communities? Common sense says it shouldn't be done. Why put the members of our communities at risk by spraying synthetic chemicals near their homes with the Cape's sandy soils? These chemicals can contaminate our groundwater. They can also drift into other communities carried by wind currents, and they pose a threat to all of the animals and people passing through sprayed areas. During the recreational use, all residents are at risk, including pregnant women and children, who are the most vulnerable to toxic exposures. Other utilities have been using safer alternatives for their vegetation management for years, but NSTAR continues to propose the use of these untested and potentially toxic chemical herbicides. NSTAR needs to step up to the plate and start taking responsibility for protecting the health of Cape Cod citizens instead of spraying their neighborhoods with chemicals and unknown consequences. This utter disregard for human health and the ecosystem is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. I repeat, this utter disregard for human health and the ecosystem is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. Thank you.